Welcome back to the Factor Uncensored. Today, customers of Bank America complained about thousands of outages. Some saying after checking their bank accounts, they had zero as a balance. So the question is, how do you protect yourself from breaches and hackers who may take advantage of you, or if it's just simply a glitch? We talk about it tonight with Patrick Jones, VP of Cybersecurity Sales at Logically. When we take a look at what we're up against in this country and around the world, because everyone's coming at us, not from just in our hometown, but from around the world, where do you see our weakest or our weakness as computer and cell phone users out there?
Right. So the weakest link is obviously the end user, right? So it's going to be the end user that doesn't pay attention to the password, doesn't pay attention to updating firmware, doesn't pay attention to doing their due diligence on their end. In addition to that, we've now kind of made a segue into what we classify as Internet of Things. Internet of Things is your router that you have at your house. Most of you have kids that play PlayStation, that are online. You have Hulu, you have TV applications, you have 3 to 4 different computers. And oh, don't forget, you also have the camera doorbells, as well as any type of security cameras, all attached to one router. And what we're not doing is we're not updating firmware. What we're not doing is we're not updating passwords to keep us secure on a micro level. Notice I said micro and not macro.
Okay. And so when we think about the routers, we think that's a responsibility of, say, an Xfinity or your internet service. How do you even update that?
Absolutely. So there's going to be a couple of things that you can do. And you're not wrong by thinking, Xfinity is responsible for doing some patch management. 100% they are. But your responsibility is simply this. You need to turn on multi-factor authentication. That's MFA. MFA is literally a secondary technology that ensures you, Isaiah, is logging into the appropriate web application that you need to log into. That's number one. And guess what? That web application is going through your router. In addition to that, there's also services that you can go out and you can get to protect your endpoints. So not only do you need to protect your laptops and your desktops at home, but you need to also include a license that's going to protect your router. That's your responsibility. Updating the firmware on your router as well. And do not use the default passwords. All routers have a sticker at the bottom of it. When the Verizon guy comes in, he says, hey, this is your password. He gives you the ability to change it. Some of you opt not to. But what you need to do is change it. And don't just change it and use, your address and your last name. No, what you need to do is you need to think about a sentence that you can type in at scale that's longer than 7 to 8 digits.
We have to be careful and put up all the firewalls that we can. Patrick Jones, we appreciate your time. Thank you, sir.